Hello, Crazy Rebecca Dances with Pitbulls here. You're just gonna have to trust that it's actually me, 'cause my little yellow sign, she's missing. The big signs are over there. Yeah. I can produce identification later if you need it. Okay. Today is number, let me check my log. Haven't written it down yet, but I can do ciphering, and I can tell that this is number 54. Okay, number 54 in my 100 Things Challenge is this box, which was from Amazon. I covered it with those painted papers I just did. And I glued some feet on it. And you know what this is going to be? This is where I'm writing your names on here for the giveaway. They're going in there. Okay, I said I was going to draw on the first, but I think you have through the first to go ahead and enter, because my boss said she wants to be a part of it. So I'm going to film her drawing first thing Wednesday morning. Wednesday, August 3rd, I believe. No, 2nd. And then I will just upload it straight to YouTube. So, yeah. Number 54. Cool box with feet to draw for giveaway from. So, can y'all still read cursive? But you can't read my cursive. Oh well, I know what it says. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It turned out good. So now I need to pause and go grab my cheat sheet. Okay, I'm going to do like a question and answer thing here. Amanda Dodson at Red Sky Design Studio wanted to see how I put these feather earrings together. So you have your feather, and this 20 gauge wire, it bends real easy if that's what you're using. So I just bent it over, and I put, come on, I put a jump ring. This is a split ring because that's what I had in gold, onto the ear wire, and then I just hooked that in like so, and voila, earrings. Easy peasy. Okay, where is my, here it is. Mitzi Merrill, I think it is, wanted to know how I bound this book. Okay, I started with a piece of cardboard like this. And I measured where, this is actually my measuring stick, but this is exactly what the cardboard looked like. And I put X many holes, 1, 2, 3, 4 across, I measured. And I did a 5 stitch pamphlet, 5-hole pamphlet stitch onto this. So each signature was sewn on to this piece of cardboard. See, it fits like right there. Then I glued it in. I left this paper on the book, and then I had another piece of it that I used to cover that up with. And you can see in here, there's the binding. And I used my sinew, black sinew stuff that we used to make our walking sticks with. So that's how I bound that book. Several of you asked about those dominoes. Do they need to be sealed? How do you seal them? What kind of bail did you use? What did you glue the bail on with? Okay, these are little beads. You get them from the metal gallery at Hobby Lobby. And I used E6000. Let me grab that real quick. Well, evidently I'm out of E6000, but you can get it in the craft aisle. It's a heavy duty, clear glue. You have to set them up like this to, prop them and glue them. So, as far as sealing them goes, my favorite is Glossy Accents. See how that's so very shiny? This stuff. But what I thought I would do is do a little test and see how this stuff looks on it. So I have a bunch here. And really, for light wear, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a few, let's see if I don't know, but I had a couple that got rained on and they bled onto my white shirt. Yeah, that's coming up just a little bit, and that's just saliva. So I guess the side against your skin, or the whole thing, I don't know. I didn't think about that when I was doing them because I wasn't selling them for very much, I was just so obsessed. And I guess you need to make a way to get it really smooth. Well, we'll see how it looks when it's done, when it dries. Is it going to have the lines? Is it just going to equal out? I love this look. These are what I called my blanks to, well, because I like the spots on those, I think, too. That's got copper. So I want to show you the Glossy Accents, what it does. Here's what you got to poke this all the time. I'm not going to take the time to seal the ones for my dresser, because hopefully it's not going to be out in the rain. And this stuff, it will level out if you It's not acting like it right there, but it will. So that's how I seal them. It's a little tacky yet. Also, let's say like this. You can just, well, I prefer the E6000, but since I don't have any, especially on something flat like that, that's not gonna, that's gonna be fine. Just glue stuff on there. And if you want, I see some sparkle on there already. I had a little vice thing, and it hooked onto the table, and that's how we drilled the circle, drilled the hole to put the little eye screw in there for the dangles. I have lost, I think it's out at Tammy's house, my vise, but I could get one really cheap on Amazon again, should I so desire, which I don't know. Do I? I don't know. Okay, this has leveled out, but I see some air bubbles. Out, damn spot. Very pretty. Okay, I like that, but you can see the brush strokes on it. But from out here, you can't see it, but if you're looking like this, yeah, you can see it. So it's all what you want. And maybe you can figure out how to do it without the brush strokes. Maybe use a better brush. Get out of there, you bubbles. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Yeah, I'm reading Shakespeare. Well, A Beginner's Guide to Understanding Shakespeare. Thanks to my son, Gabriel, yes. Okay, that's all. I'm waiting on my ride for work. I figured she'd be here since I was trying to do this, right? If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and like and comment. Ask me some more questions. I'm not afraid to tell you nothing. Maybe my bra size. Anyway, oh, I need a language to say goodbye in. Das Vidanya. That's Russian, in case you didn't know.